Hello. Last week's video got several responses and comments and also questions. One of the questions is about another controversial issue. Can ADD be diagnosed in the presence of autism spectrum? Well, once again, the answer is yes and not. If you believe what the American Psychiatric Association says in the DSM-5, then it is possible, it is acceptable. But if you use common sense, it is impossible. Allow me to start with the observation on the change in direction taken by the American Psychiatric Association, APA. Up to the DSM-4, which is the book that the American Psychiatric Association distribute with the diagnostic classification, it was forbidden to diagnose ADD if the person had autism disorder or autism spectrum. The ADD is a clinical diagnosis, which means a diagnosis of exclusion, the opposite of what many clinicians do, which is if the person is hyper and inattentive, well, it is ADD. That's inclusion. But this is not what the National Institute of Mental Health say. ADHD is a clinical diagnosis, which means that you have to rule out conditions like anxiety, PTSD, OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, increased thyroid function, malnutrition, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, and a few others. Then, if the person doesn't have any of those conditions, you can diagnose ADD. And in many cases, that's the real diagnosis, one that I use and that I treat. But it is not 10% like many people believe. The prevalence of ADD is about 1%, like in the rest of the world. One of the reasons why many people are diagnosed with ADD when they don't have it is because many clinicians confuse agitation with anxiety. Agitation is a mental state coming from a mind that is going too fast, a mind that is hyperactive in the sense of being overcharged with many ideas which are running too fast. Anxiety is a fear, is the what if, what is happening tomorrow, how my boss is going to react, is it going to rain, is it going to be a traffic jam, I'm going to have an accident. That is anxiety, no agitation. We could continue talking, but the answer to the question that the gentleman from Tennessee sent me is no. It should not be diagnosed, and actually giving amphetamines to a person with autism spectrum is very, very damaging. Thank you.